This old fisherman was alone on the open sea, and what he pulled from the depths wasn't a school of fish, but something far more terrifying and mysterious.
For Jonas, the sea had a language. He knew the groan of the wooden hull, the smell of salt that came before the rain, the way moonlight shattered on the waves. For 40 years, this was his 4 a.m. mass: solitude and labor. The engine of his small boat was the only sound breaking the silence of the dark. That day, the water was like black glass, too calm. He cast his first net, the familiar strain in his arms a comfort. When he hauled it in, amidst the writhing silver of the fish, was something white. A child's shoe, clean as if it had been lost only moments ago. The sea was a graveyard of things, he knew that, but this felt too recent. He tossed it back into the darkness. On the second haul, the air grew colder. This time, tangled in the mesh, came a rag doll, one button eye staring into nothing. A chill traced its way down Jonas's spine. This wasn't ordinary flotsam. This felt personal. That's when he noticed it. A light, a single pale dot on the eastern horizon where there should only be open water. It didn't blink like a lighthouse or move like a boat. It just was watching. Jonas tried to ignore it, focusing on his work. But fear is like rust. It eats away slowly. The third net brought the terror closer. Inside a plastic bag, a picture frame, a family smiling on a sunny day at the beach. His stomach turned. He recognized them. The Ferreiras, tourists who'd rented a cottage in the village. Police said they drowned last month, caught in a riptide. But why were their belongings ending up in his nets one by one? He looked back at the light. It seemed sharper now. A cold, steady surveillance. Logic failed him, replaced by an ancient, primal dread. The sea wasn't giving things back. Something in the sea was offering them. With trembling hands, he pulled in the last net. It was heavy, too heavy, and it wasn't the weight of fish. With a final heave, the contents spilled onto the deck, and there it was. A blue fishing jacket, worn and frayed, with a familiar tear on the sleeve. Miguel's jacket, his friend, vanished 2 weeks ago. The search had been called off. The sea took him, they'd said. The air left Jonas's lungs in a gasp. He stared at the jacket, then into the dark of the horizon. And the light, that damn light, blinked once, slow, deliberate, like an eye closing and opening, an acknowledgement. Panic took over. With a knife, he sliced the ropes, freeing the dead weight of the nets. He scrambled to the engine, pulling the cord with all his strength. The engine coughed, sputtered, and died. Black smoke and the smell of burnt oil was his only answer. He was adrift. The silence was total, deafening. The world was now just his useless boat and that light. And it was no longer a distant dot. It was getting closer. Slow, silent, gliding across the surface of the black water, coming to collect its next souvenir.